Coming up on Airline, it's the festive season.
What's so specific about a closing time?
No, you listen to me, let me speak. Hello.
Oh, come on, I used to work on airlines.
Goodwill to all men in Liverpool.
After supposedly closing time.
You want to hear him sing a Christmas song, don't you?
And the alternative royal Christmas message.
As Jim Royal would say, my arse and a lot of you.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
It's Christmas time, I see the lines of people everywhere.
It's not just last-minute shopping that grips the nation in the run-up to Christmas. It's also last-minute travel. 1 million passengers fly with easyJet over the festive period, and more passengers means more problems.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Off we go!
It's the 23rd of December, and student Aeneas Hamelin can't wait to catch the early morning flight to Paris.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Yeah.
Check-in closed 5 minutes ago for that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you're late, it's just the way.
Yeah, I know, but there was traffic on the road.
Yeah, but that's not our fault, you should have left earlier.
Missing the Paris flight could mean Christmas is ruined.
I was supposed to take another flight to the Caribbean afterwards, so I've just missed everything now. My parents are gonna call me, they're gonna turn mad.
If you miss your flight, the Paris flight.
Yeah, our desk is closed.
Yeah, it does.
3 minutes.
Shift manager Sarah Tier tries to help.
I can put you on the next flight, but it doesn't leave till 13:40. And it gets you in.
That's the point, because the point is that I've got a flight to take in Paris via the Caribbean to go to Martinique to see my parents.
You're trying to use the phone at our desk. That'd be better for you.
Yeah, oh, yes,
Yeah,
please.
come on.
Are you gonna have a big phone? Ok, je vais essayer. Tu me rappelles? Ok.
Aeneas has got hold of her mother in Martinique.
And we don't know what to do. So she told me to call one of my friends who lives in Liverpool, who's a student with me. And maybe he can bring me to Manchester to have a flight from Air France to... But we have to find a place and we have to find time. I don't know, and I have to get through first.
Back at Liverpool, Aeneas has got through to her friend.
Yeah, and I just missed my flight for 3 minutes. So I'm stuck here and I don't know what to do. And my mom on the phone, and she told me maybe to go to Manchester to take a flight from Air France, and I would like to ask you a favor just to bring me to Manchester. I don't know what to do now. I'm stuck there. No, I don't want you to come. I don't know. You call me back in 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
She's got the lift to Manchester. Now she needs to get a flight.
It's at 12:10, the next one from Manchester, but it's like business class, £400, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it anyway. It's gonna be very tight.
Instead of Christmas in Martinique, it could be Christmas in Wigan. In Newcastle, there's a difference of opinion. Student Layla Boujema is certain she was on time for the Paris check-in. Katie Page begs to differ.
I don't understand.
The only reason is because I was on time for the check-in.
If you were if you were on time.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you have been refused? If you were on time, she would have printed your boarding card out. You would have been on the flight.
No, by the time
if you're not on time, she has to ring to ask.
No. Yeah. I was waiting
Therefore,
until
if she had
rang.
to ring to ask, then that means you must have been late. Because if you were on time, she would have never had to pick up the phone.
I don't want to be late. Do you understand this? So can I check now? She said, oh wait. No.
She picked up the phone. Can one more passenger be accepted? No, too late.
No, I said they are boarding.
Yes, they are boarding for the passengers that have checked in. You weren't checked in. You were too late.
The passengers for the Paris flight are boarding, but Layla's getting nowhere. Meanwhile, Aeneas is waiting for a call from Martinique.
Maman? Ah. T'essayes encore de me rappeler, ça marche pas, je sais pas ce qui se passe.
Her mother has found a simpler solution. She's transferred the Caribbean flight, but it won't arrive until Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, there's not going to be a lot of people going. I said, yeah, I will be alone on the flight. But it doesn't matter.
It looks like Aeneas's Caribbean Christmas won't be cancelled after all. Instead of making it to the departure gate, Layla Bujema has hit a brick wall. She's asked for a supervisor.
You turned up too late for the flight.
No, 40 minutes. I was there 1:30. She checked. I was there 1:30. Here. So meaning I was there over there before that.
flight
And
was
it
still
wasn't
open.
40 minutes.
The only place Layla's going is round in circles.
Listen, just to
No,
prove
you
that
listen
I
to
was
me.
there.
Let me speak. Sorry? Let me speak and I'll try and explain. When it says boarding on there, that's for when you get to the gate after check-in. You've got to check in before you can board.
That's why I asked her. Can I check and go? Can I go?
Well, there isn't anything I can do. The flight was closed when you
Yeah,
arrived
so
to
you're
check
talking
in.
to me for nothing, actually. I want to know what you can do because I want to be in Paris today,
Well, I
not
can't do
tomorrow.
nothing for you unless you want to buy a ticket on Air France.
You're gonna buy a ticket? Why?
Because I didn't miss my flight, you missed your flight.
No, I wasn't missing my flight. You're trying to get the point. No. You're trying to get the point. I was late, I wasn't late, so that's the point.
I'm not going to talk to you any longer because you're not listening to what I'm saying. 1:15, the flight was
Don't
open.
mess with me. I'm listening to you. 1:30, yes, that's what I'm saying. 1:30, I was there, 1:15, I was there. That's it.
But one thing's clear, she's not going anywhere today.
You've been changed over to tomorrow.
Never mind.
Ticket desk.
Be proud working for easyJet. I hope they pay you very well.
It's Christmas Eve, and easyJet have some very important people travelling with them.
What's your surname, madam?
Santa.
Santa.
S-A-N-T-E-R.
That is fantastic.
Lots of toys. I am Santa's sack.
There's even a member of the royal family flying out for a holiday.
To say, do you know what I mean? Next bag, please.
Jim Royal, that is, also known as actor Ricky Tomlinson.
Yeah. A new caravan, lad. No big villas for us. Just a new caravan. That'll do us.
Is that Benidorm?
Well, just outside, yeah.
Okay, flight's on time and it's going to start boarding at 3:05, okay?
Thanks a lot, Mel.
Okay, see you.
Lovely, jubbly.
Ricky's a firm favourite with the Liverpool public.
I spoke to somebody and he said that you can't go out until you've given us a Christmas song. In the style of Jim Royal.
People are going away to enjoy themselves. You don't want a song off
but
me.
it's Christmas. It's. You want to hear him sing a Christmas song, don't you? See.
As Jim Royal would say, my arse to the lot of you.
Over at Newcastle, American John Gigal's Christmas Eve hasn't got off to a good start. He's missed the last flight to Paris.
You're the gentleman that's missed it. Right.
But all may not be lost. easyJet have a possible solution.
We're going to try. There's the one from Liverpool. It is. There's a flight from Liverpool tonight. If you can get a taxi, we'll bring you on that flight.
How does it work?
If you can get a taxi, if you can get to Liverpool, if you've got any means of getting to Liverpool.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't take John long to realise it's his only option. It's 180 miles to Liverpool Airport, but he's got 4 hours to make it. Ricky Tomlinson's already in Liverpool, where his thoughts have turned to his Christmas dinner.
Can't wait to get away. It'd be lovely, won't it? Hey, see my little glow in, put her feet up. I'll wait on her hand and foot.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do the old turkey and all that. Sprouts, roasties,
So
I'll do the lot.
character than at home, yeah? It's not the same.
Hey,
It's
I
not a
tell
Jim
you
Royal
what.
at home,
Don't you believe it?
I'm the most domesticated actor in the British Isles. I can do anything as long as it comes in a packet.
Hey, have a nice Christmas.
Thanks a lot.
See you.
Cheers,
Bye.
fellas. Have a nice time. You see, Rita's got her fair share of the luggage. She's got 2 newspapers. I've got half a hundredweight of bloody bags in there. See you, fellas. Sure, she's after me. Come on. Come on here, kid.
By the afternoon, the airports are at their busiest as the passengers check in for the last Christmas flights.
Hello, can you shut the Athens for me?
Anyone who misses the plane now could be spending Christmas in the airport.
8 no-shows.
Businessman Nico Kargadouris and students Zavadinos and Matsis want to go to Athens, but they're too late.
Dude, it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we can.
And we celebrate today. There's like no way I can get on that flight. Please, if it hasn't left, why can we not get in?
Because they've already started boarding.
But only for 10 minutes.
It's for like 5 minutes.
You listen to me. Once they've started boarding, they won't accept any more passengers.
But it's half an hour before you close the flight.
But we need 40 minutes to do that, which is why we closed 40 minutes.
This is only 5 minutes.
I haven't been told, but
No, it's been 10
I actually
minutes
called specifically right before I came.
I understand that, but they won't delay a flight just for 1 or 3 people.
But it's not about delaying a flight. It's not going to get delayed.
It will delay it because it takes us 40 minutes. So 40 minutes from now...
But I called in and I asked specifically. It's our Christmas.
It makes no difference, I'm afraid. If you've called in, they're not going to delay a flight.
Is there like a manager or something here that we can talk to,
sure.
please? Thank you very much.
4 hours and a £200 taxi ride later, John Gigal has finally arrived at Liverpool Airport. But there's more bad news.
They're not going to accept any more late passengers for Paris now.
Newcastle on the taxi. They gave us a ticket to get on this flight. We took a taxi all the way from up north. I mean, come on, man. There's got to be something here.
No, the plane is still here.
If there was a major drop or something, then it would be a problem. You always late.
Just lower your
We're
voice.
late.
Lower your voice.
Well, Captain is still here.
As more passengers join in, Supervisor Leanne Chung is facing a revolt.
Resting time here now. You can request.
Yeah, the flight is still here. The flight is still here. It's leaving at 7:20.
As soon as you turned up, she asked
still here.
It's leaving at 7:20. We have 30 minutes. Come on. We'll do something. We have no. It's just like take
Go away now.
No way.
Come back in a minute. You're definitely not
No, we have to take.
Seriously, come on. I know how airlines work. 5 minutes is not a big deal. 5 minutes is not on major flights. They probably give you 10 extra minutes. I'm trying.
In order to get everybody on that aircraft, it has to be refueled, and they won't do that. They've said no now.
That's a joke. Airline does not work like that. Major flights always wait for people. You trying to tell me you wouldn't wait for people for 5 minutes? Nah, what is it based on? What is it based on?
Because the check-in's closed and
But why the check-in has to close at a specific time, not extra 5 minutes?
Correct.
What's so like you have to close at that time? Unless there's going to be... That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, it's just the closing time. She's trying to get home? Is that what it is? She was trying to get home.
Calm down.
Because you're not giving me any reason here.
I am giving
What's
you
so
a reason.
specific about a closing time? There's not such thing as a closing time.
Yes, there is.
There is only competition between pilots or something. Who's going to make it on time?
Why are you being ridiculous?
Because you're not giving me any reason.
I'm telling you,
that's ridiculous.
Cut-off time, 40 minutes before for every single flight.
Right, but that's approximately 40.
No,
it could be a little less, depending on who's there, or a little more.
Oh, hello.
Oh, come on. I used to work on airlines. I know sometimes, most of the time, you close after supposedly closing time. It depends on who's the agent right there. Okay, I give him more minutes. I give him 10 extra minutes. Maybe the one that was there today decided she needed to get home.
Excuse me.
That's the reason.
Everybody needs to get home. Take this guy away from the desk because you don't want to speak to me either of them anymore.
I'm done. I'm through. I have to say what I have to say.
to get home. No, just wait.
But the Paris flight has gone, and with it go John's hopes of a family Christmas. John Gigal has finally accepted defeat. The next flight isn't until Boxing Day, leaving him with 48 hours to kill.
I'm going to transfer you now.
You off?
Sorry?
You getting off?
Am I getting off?
Yeah.
No, I don't really want to deal with you.
Why don't you want to deal with me?
Because I don't like the way you've spoken to me.
I haven't spoken to you in a specific way, like
That's okay,
in a
that's
rude
your
way.
opinion.
Did I say anything to you? Did I say any bad word to you? I don't recall that. I was maybe being a little aggressive on the tone of my voice or whatever, but it was not towards you. So why would you take it personal? If that's your job, you should be able to adapt to any situation. And are you planning on working in major airlines or whatever once? This is the type of that you're gonna have to deal with. I'm sorry, but she has to deal with me. I want to deal with you.
I don't want to
because
deal
I don't
with
think if you want to be professional, you want to be.
I am being professional.
I'm giving you a chance here to adapt yourself.
No,
to just a passenger. I don't know you personally. I have nothing against you. You should not have anything against me.
Okay,
this is just. See, keep on being. You got it.
Obviously, it's sad for all those people who missed
Christmas because they're going to miss Christmas in, well, Paris it was for most of them. But it doesn't make our Christmases any nicer. Nobody likes being here on Christmas Eve.
They just put us on the next flight on the 26th, which leaves us here for like 2 days, basically with nothing, no food, everything is closed because it's Christmas. So that's about it, man.
Not quite the Christmas John had planned. But not everyone's Christmas was ruined. Anais Hamelin arrived in Martinique in time to open her presents. Ricky Tomlinson had a very relaxing break near Benidorm.